Hello, and welcome back to the Horror Cave. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the biggest horror game that has just been announced, along with a very special guest. Enjoy.
And welcome back to the Horror Cave YouTube channel. And today, this is a brand new episode of Horror News. And it's been a while since I posted a video on here because me and my co-host, who is actually joining me today in this video, Jesse.
Hey guys.
We are actually going to be talking about something. Now, you've probably been wondering, well, where's the Horror Cave been? And if you haven't been following me on the socials, then you probably wouldn't know that we started a podcast. Now, we posted the first episode of the podcast on the YouTube channel, so it is available. It is also available on every single podcast streaming platform, such as Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of the above. It is on there. And it is in the About section on this YouTube channel if you guys are interested in checking it out. We have a bunch of episodes, and we also had the opportunity of interviewing somebody from Halloween Kills and 2018. So if you guys are interested in something like that, definitely check that out. But today, we have a conclusion on something that we talked about over a year ago on the last, not the last Horror News episode, but one of the last ones, which was the game that Gun Media was working on. And Jesse, we know what it is.
Oh, yes.
And that is going to be none other than a Leatherface video game. This is one of the games that I had an idea that it might be. Now, I thought that it was either going to be Leatherface or Michael Myers, but back in that video, I talked about how it could have been either or. But now we finally know, and we also know that Kane Hodder was doing the motion capture for Leatherface, which is absolutely insane. It is going to be insane. Now, if you guys don't know, Gun Media also created Friday the 13th, the video game that was amazing until it was cut short from the lawsuit. And, we didn't get some of the DLCs that we wanted. However, now this kind of feels like a bit of a fresh of breath air, and I'm just so excited because this is going to be absolutely insane. Never thought that we would ever get a Leatherface game outside of Dead by Daylight. And if you guys have never played Dead by Daylight, then you would know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, vice versa. But in Dead by Daylight, you get to play as Leatherface. However, you don't get to explore the world of Leatherface. You're only really just playing Leatherface on various maps that could be like something from Nightmare on Elm Street or Leatherface running around Haddonfield. This time, we are actually getting Leatherface, just Leatherface, like everything. And I have some really cool details to share with you guys. Comes from none other than Bloody Disgusting. Shout out to them. And it says that last week, the Game Awards announced that Gun Media was working on a brand new Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game that will be multiplayer, just like Friday the 13th, and it will be headed to PC and current gen consoles. Now, here's the thing that I'm excited for and a little bit nervous about. I'm excited that we're getting the game. However, it's saying current gen consoles, so I'm hoping that that also includes PS4 and for the Xbox One people as well. Because if not, then that means PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So I am hoping that it includes those consoles and not just the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, because as everybody knows, those consoles are super hard to get. PS5s are getting sold for way more than they are worth, as well as the Xbox Series X. So hopefully that goes for the PS4.
And, come on, guys. Don't do it like that. Put it on the PS4. PS5 is too expensive. Some of us are poor folks.
Absolutely. And on top of that, just as reported from my last horror news video when I talked about this, Kane Hodder is going to be playing none other than Leatherface himself. He did all the mocap for it, which is even more exciting. And on top of that, there are going to be several different killers to choose from. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, isn't there just Leatherface? There is. However, who else in the Sawyer family are serial killers? The hitchhiker, you got the cook, you got it all. And on top of that, they're also going to be making brand new family members of the Sawyer family that will be specifically for the brand new video game that will also be killers. Now, that is really cool. And you also got to remember, Leatherface has a couple of different looks. So what I'm hoping is we're going to get some DLCs where maybe you can put him in a 2003 Leatherface outfit. You could put him in the TCM2 Leatherface outfit. You could put him in everything. I know for sure that we're going to get some type of pre-order bonus when this game comes out. And it's probably going to be a skin or maybe a weapon or something. And I am honestly going to be super excited for this. And just think about this, guys. There are going to be a bunch of different killers. It's not going to be just Leatherface, which I really like. Because, playing as Leatherface is fun, but maybe somebody wants to play as somebody else. And that's just going to add more elements to this game that nobody thought was going to happen. Because when I heard that a Leatherface game might happen, I thought it was just going to be just Leatherface, have different outfits and weapons. However, it opens the world of possibilities when you have Leatherface and his family members and brand new ones that they are creating that we don't even know about yet, which is going to be absolutely insane. But when we get more details about this, guys, we will let you know as soon as possible. It might either be in a YouTube video or it might even be on the podcast. And like I said before I end this video, don't forget to check us out on Instagram at The Horror Cave and at draw_artist_91. And don't forget to check out our podcast. We're mainly doing our podcast right now. That's our main focus. We're trying to put out as many episodes as possible. But, sometimes we get busy with our schedules and we got to do what we got to do. However, we want to put out at least some type of content for you guys as much as possible. And that is the goal, whether it's a YouTube video or a podcast, just to mix it up a little bit. However, it's still coming from us. So you'll know. On top of that, we hope you guys have a great holiday, great Christmas, or a great holiday, whatever you celebrate. Everybody celebrates everything different. But
Feliz Navidad, Hanukkah,
absolutely.
L'Chaim.
Absolutely. And on top of that note, guys, we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
Deuce.